Greetings of the day. Myself Anuradha, working as assistant professor in the Department of CSE Data Science in Madanapalle Institute of Technology and Science. Today topic is about DDL and DML commands in SQL. So let's see the full form for DDL and DML commands. DDL stands for Data Definition Language and DML stands for Data Manipulation Language. Data Definition Language is for structuring the data objects. The DDL commands are create, alter, truncate, or rename, drop. The DML commands are insert, select, update. So these are DDL commands are used by the database administrators for creating a database objects like a table, views, schemas. DML commands are used by the developers and users to perform CRUD operations, nothing but create, retrieve, update, delete operations. Okay, let's see the syntax for DDL commands and DML commands and also working. The syntax for create, so DDL commands are create, alter, drop, truncate. So let's see the syntax for create command. Create table, table name. Here column name we have to mention, column name, data type. So like that, if you are taking more columns, suppose we are taking 3 columns means we have to take a column 2 data type, column 2 data type, like that. So this is the syntax for creating a table. Let's create one table, sample table. So here I am creating a table, student, create table student. Here I am taking the columns roll number. So it is of type integer, student name of type varchar, marks I am taking, marks column of type int. Okay, so create table, table name is the student, and column 1 is roll number, its data type int, column 2 is name, its data type varchar, marks is the column 3 and its type int. Let's run the query. So table has created. Next we need to insert data into the table. So this create command comes under the DDL command. Next we are using insert. We are going to insert values into the table. So insert command comes under the DML command. So the syntax for inserting values into the table is insert into table name values. So we can insert values into the table in two methods. One is by value method, another one is by address method. So here I will show the syntax. Insert into table values of, so here 3 columns we have taken for the table student. The first value is a roll number. So I am giving the roll number. So here syntax is insert into table values. So column 1 value, next to column 2 value, column 3, like that we have to provide the values. How many columns we are taking, that many values we need to provide. So this is the syntax for inserting values into the table. So here we are having two methods to inserting values into the table. One is value method, inserting by value method, and another one is address method. So we will see the syntax for inserting values using value method. Insert into table values of value 1, value 2, and so on. Next, this is the syntax for inserting the values of all the columns. So suppose if I want to insert the values into specific columns, so I can also use insert into table values of, suppose I want to insert values into column 1 and column 3, then I can provide that specific. So suppose column 1 comma column 3, I want to insert into column 1 column 2 values. Insert into table. Columns we need to mention here. Next, values, we need to provide the values for the column 1 and column 3. Value 1, value 3. So this is the syntax for inserting values into the table using value method, and the syntax for inserting values into the table by using address method. Insert into table values of, so this is the address method. So here we need to provide the columns, column 1, column 2, like that. Okay, let's see the execution of how to insert values into the table. We have created a table student. So now I would like to insert the values into the table. Now I am inserting values into the table. Insert into table. The table name is student. Insert into student values of. So here in the table I have taken 3 columns. Column 1 is roll number, name, marks. 3 columns I have taken. Now I have to insert the values into the table. So I am taking the values roll number 1, name Sonu. So when we are entering that name, we should take that name in a single quote. Next, marks, 90 marks. So query successfully executed. That means the values. So one record we have entered into the table student. So you can see whether the details entered into the table or not by using the command select. So select is the DML command. So we can retrieve the data from the database. Syntax for select is select star from table name. Select star from table name. So the star, we can retrieve all the columns from the table. Suppose if we want to retrieve specific columns, we can use a select column names we have to mention. Column 1, column 2 from table. So this is the syntax for select, how to retrieve the data from the table. So let's see execution. So we have created a student table. We have inserted one record into the table. Now we are going to retrieve that data by using the select command. Select start from table. Table name is student. Select start from student. So here I am retrieving all the records from the student table. I am not mentioning here the specific columns. See, 1 Sonu 90. So one record only I have entered, so it is showing that. So next one, let's select specific columns. So select a roll number from student. Select roll number from student. So it has to display only the roll number. Okay, it is showing roll number. It is not displaying all the details of the table. It is showing the roll number. Let's insert one more record into the table. Insert into values student. So first one is a roll number. I'm providing 2. Name Anil. So max I'm providing 70. So let's execute the query. So now I'm inserting second record into the table. So we got an error, right? Here insert into values we given, insert into table values. So query executed successfully. So now we have inserted second record also. So let's see. So what we have seen, create, select, insert. So create is a DDL command. Select and insert are the DML commands. So let's update. So before that, we retrieve the data from the table. Select start from student. So we got the records. So now I would like to update roll number 2 name as Anita. So initially name is Anil. I would like to replace that name with Anita. So then how to do? So we can update table data by using the command update. See the syntax for updating. Update table name set a column equal to, so here we have to provide the column name. Column equal to value so if necessary we can provide condition also. Based on the condition we can, otherwise it update all the values of that column. So update table name, set column equal to value where condition. We'll see the execution. Update. A table name is student, set column. So I'm updating the marks, student marks. Marks equal to 100. So what will happen? Here I'm updating the student table marks values as to 100. So it will update the marks column. So whatever the values in the marks, that all values it will update. Why? Because here I'm not using any condition, so that it will update the entire column. We'll run the query. So executed successfully. So we'll see whether it is updated or not. Here you can see. So marks updated. Initially marks 60, 90 and 70. Now it has updated to 100. All the student marks has updated to 100. Now so I want to update marks of student roll number 2 to 90. So here marks of student roll number 2 is 100. I would like to update his marks to 90, where roll number equal to 2. Update student set marks equal to 90, where roll number equal to 2. So we can see here the result. So student table updated. Second record has updated marks with 90. Next we have seen select, insert, update in the DML commands. Next delete. So update is used to update table data, and here delete is to delete the data temporarily. Delete from table name. So we can use the condition here, where condition. So the syntax for deleting data from a table. So remember that here delete is only to delete the data of a table temporarily. So let's see the execution. We'll delete one record from the table. Delete from student, where roll number equal to 2. So we can see here the student table. So it has deleted second record, where the roll number 2. So we'll retrieve the table. We'll display the table. Select start from student. Then it will display all the records in the student table. So see, actually we have inserted 2 records in the table. So we have deleted one record from the table. So we have seen DML commands. What are DML commands? Select, insert, update, delete. We have seen select, insert, update, delete. Next, DDL commands. Create, we have completed. We have seen the syntax of create and how to create a table. Next, we'll see the syntax for alter, alter, table, table name. So alter, we used to modify the data, table data. So we can also change the column names. Suppose at the time of creating a table, you have given one name. So later you want to suppose at the time of creating student table, I have given roll number. Later I want to change it to ID. Then I can use alter. Or I forgot to add one more column to the table. Suppose here I have taken roll number, name, max. Suppose I want to add one more column to the data, I can use alter. So here we'll see for adding column to the existing table, alter table, table name, add column, column name. Here we have to provide add column and data type. So this is the syntax for adding column to the existing table. See, alter table, table name is student, add. So I would like to add percentage column to the student table. So existing columns are roll number, name, max. One more column I am adding to the table. Alter table student, add. Column name is percentage. Percentage. Data type I am providing int. Okay, we can see. Select. Start from table. That is a student. So we can see the table content here. Roll number, name, max. Now I have added the column percentage. So this is for adding column to the existing table. Next, a drop. Alter table, table name, a drop here, column name and data type. Like that, alter table, table name. So we can modify the data type of that column. Alter table, table name, modify column and this type we can change. Already suppose we have existed percentage. So if I want to change the type, can change. Modify column data type. A precision also we can change. Suppose I have given integer of size 10. So I can change that size. Integer of 20 I can provide. So these are the syntaxes. Alter table name. For dropping that column we can. So to modify the column data type or to modify the column size, we can use the modify with the alter command. Next, rename, alter. Suppose we want to rename the column. Suppose here percentage I have taken. So I want to replace that name of PRC. So then I can take alter table name, rename column. Here column keyword we have to take alter table name, rename column. So old column name to new column name. So these are the syntaxes. I have shown the example execution for adding column to the existing table. Like that we can practice this drop, modify, rename with alter command. So alter is one of the command in DDL. So we'll alter a table percentage. Here the table name is student, rename column, old column name is percentage to new column name is PRCMTT. So it has changed. We can observe here. So roll number, name, max. Initially it is percentage. Now we have changed this column name to PERC. It has updated. Next, truncate. So truncate is a DDL command. We use this command for deleting the table data permanently. So it is like delete command only. So in DDL commands we have delete command. So that is for deleting the table data temporarily, but here truncate is for deleting the data permanently. Truncate table name. This is the syntax for delete the table content, table data. Next, we can rename the table. So as we have seen here, we renamed the column name we changed. We can also rename the table. Rename table name. Rename table old table name to new one. Next, drop table name. Okay, so here delete is to delete table data temporarily. Truncate is to delete the table data permanently. But here drop is to delete the database object. This is about DDL and DML commands in SQL. Thank you.